Greetings, YouTube. Welcome back to the channel. It is very important to note that I am about to show something that I did not think was real. It was late last night. I was going to sell these items, and then I saw it and thought, I need to record this tomorrow when I am in a less sleepy headspace, and that brings us to today's video. So, what I like to do is just every couple of weeks open at least 50 tier 4 class catalyst crystals, because now that we can sell them back in the overflow, there isn't this fear that suddenly they're going to be too valuable and thus worthless. I have 1,171 because after a certain amount of time your roster could be not needing them like you used to, so you just hoard them. So I'm going to open, I don't know, let's say I'm going to go 70. Let's just go 70. 40, 50, 60, 70. Okay. I opened 70. Interesting RNG, by the way. A little skill kind of got left out of that. Interesting. So what I'm now going to do is look at what's about to expire from the last time I did this. Because you can see right here all the tier 4 class catalysts that are about to expire. And I like to sell these because I only use them to level up champions during a level up event. And for Paragon and Valiant players, I believe this was on Thursday. So we won't actually be seeing this for a while. So I'm going to select everything, but I don't know if I want to necessarily say 100, because if I just tap that item, I might actually be selling back more than what I want. So I'm just going to go to everything until the 4-day mark. And I'm going to scroll up to show you what that looks like. Because in 4 days, I'm going to have a level up event, and I might want to use those skill catalysts instead of selling them. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to hit the sell 70 button, and it's going to be, well, at least to me, shocking. When I hit sell 70, I don't just get a ton of tier 5 class catalyst fragments. And you can see that's mainly what this is, with the most being 12,000, I think, for science and 19,000 for cosmic. But 1.2 million gold that I could have easily just let expire accidentally, and it would have cost me 1.2 million gold. And I'm doing this for the people who need gold, because I continue to get requests weekly, sometimes daily, that we are in a gold crisis as a community, and yes, that is by design. And so when you think about the gold crisis, you've got to think of ways that you can, for free, get gold. ISO is a great place to do that. But we're also in an ISO crisis. And even as somebody that opens a ton of crystals because I live my life still when I'm not teaching and when I'm not responding to messages in the arena, I'm still at a point, normally I would have ISO that would expire since Thanksgiving. So we're talking over 2 months ago. I have yet to have my ISO used to the point that it's that soon to be expiring, because I just use a ton of it. It's worth noting, though, that a lot of this ISO is thanks to Grandmaster crystals and premium disappointment crystals, crystals that people roll their eyes at this community, but it is very important to have this for rank ups. And so I just want to continue to remind you all that every crystal has value with champions because of ISO and, yes, gold. So I would have cost myself over 1.2 million gold had I not done this. I almost cost myself it without knowing it. I thought it was a glitch. It's not a glitch, but it will be a regretful moment for you in your account if you don't stay on track. So what I like to do, I go Catalyst, ISO, Alloys actually. I have a couple in the overflow for the first time. Embers. I just kind of take a couple moments a week where I just look and check to see where those days are. Because if you have stuff in the overflow and it expires, you just lose it. You sell it or you lose it, or you use it or you lose it. So glad that I made this video. Hopefully it helps somebody get some more gold. And if it did, and you're thankful, well, then I did my job with this video.